It is a piece that I think is just such a classic piece to have in your collection. Some people might think it's a bit basic, but I don't care because I love it and I'm so glad it's in my collection. I knew I was eventually gonna get this, I just wasn't sure when. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing two handbag reveals. One is a new to me piece and the other one was a gift, and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Raisa. I am 31 years old. I live in Vancouver, BC, and I talk a lot about personal finances, my small business, as well as luxury goods. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed down below. Okay, without further ado, let's do the handbag reveals. I think I'm gonna start off with the vintage one that my mom gave to me when I saw her in Calgary last week. This has been in her collection for the last 20 years. I think she told me she bought this in 2004 and it is now 2024. So I'm so glad to be gifted this or for her to pass this down to me, but it is a vintage Coach bag. I actually need to find out what the name of this bag is and I need to see if they've done a remake of this, but I wanted to share with you guys this bag because honestly, it's like the trend cycles have come back because I think this is now a bag that is back on trend. Though you can actually say that maybe this bag is a bit timeless because it is your very typical shoulder bag with gold hardware and leather, and it's just like it's just so good. I know that there's a lot of trends right now in terms of handbags, one of them being the big bag trend. Last couple years was the small bag or mini or micro bag trend. I think that this bag is definitely on trend right now for sure, but I also feel like it could be a classic piece that doesn't go out of style. This was her handbag that she purchased in 2004, and honestly, for a bag that is 20 years old, it is in beautiful condition. Like, it doesn't even really seem like it's vintage. It's very well taken care of, I would say. Like, even the handle looks like it is not really worn all that much, as well as the hardware. So I'll give you guys a bit of a tour. It's got this gold buckle here and kind of like a belt loop design here to lengthen the bag if you wanted to. Glove tan leather, I believe, is what they still use today. I think that Coach bags are so well made, and this is just a testament to that. And then at the back, you've got this pocket, which I love. I have been wearing this ever since she gave it to me last week, and I just put my phone in here and my iPhone 13 fits perfectly in this pocket for just easy access. And then on the inside, if you lift this up, it is a magnetic closure, which again, I love. It's so easy to just open and close the bag. And then as you can see, I have been using this. So there is some stuff in there. I've got some like tickets that I bought yesterday. I also have my keys as well as my wallet. But inside, it's more of a like, I want to say nylon, maybe it's not nylon, but there is a lining on the inside. It's not leather. This is what the inside looks like. Again, in like immaculate condition. And then it's got two internal pockets here as well as a zipped pocket on the back. Really, that's it. It's a very simple handbag, but I feel like it is not something that I have really in my collection. I have a lot of crossbody bags or bags that have like a strap option, and I love wearing my bags crossbody, and I don't think I have one that is like this, or maybe I did and I just sold it, but this is like the perfect addition to my summer wardrobe. She was happy to let it go and I'm happy to have it. So this is the first bag I wanted to show you guys. The next bag is a new piece, but it was a gift from my parents for my birthday. It's a bit of a late gift. My birthday was maybe a month ago now, but when I saw them in Calgary, they kind of surprised me with this. I'm so excited about it because it is a piece that I think is just such a classic piece to have in your collection. Some people might think it's a bit basic, but I don't care because I love it and I'm so glad it's in my collection. So the bag I'm talking about is the Longchamp Le Pliage tote. I think this is in the large size. I'm gonna double check and make sure and put all the information in the description down below. But this is the navy blue and the brown handles. This is like the most classic Le Pliage tote, I would say. The navy is the one that I was eyeing, and I'm so glad that they kind of read my mind. I think navy is still a very neutral color, and especially for this bag, it's just such a classic bag. So a bit of a backstory on this bag. When I went to Paris, I kind of had the idea of getting myself a Le Pliage tote because Longchamp is based in Paris, and when we were walking around Paris, all of the Parisians were wearing Longchamp, at least from what I saw, and I just thought it was so chic the way that they styled it. I know it's very popular in North America as well, and it's everyone's favorite work tote, and I do plan on wearing it for work, but when I saw it in Paris styled by all these Parisians, I just immediately thought that this was like the coolest bag, and I've never really considered getting a Longchamp bag. I mean, I know this bag, I know this design, but I was like, no, like I don't need that. And I wasn't really sure because I've never looked it up. I wasn't sure how much this bag was. I thought it would be like 500. And when I was looking it up when I was in Paris, it was like 100 euros or something crazy like that, and 200 Canadian dollars. And I was like, wait, what? Like that's it. I know that that's a lot of money, you guys. In relation to other luxury brands, that is actually a very good price for a bag that you are going to wear. Presumably, like you could wear this every single day to work. Like that would be so worth it. And I know that the quality of the nylon and the leather is really good. So I was just shocked by the price, and I was gonna get myself one in Paris last year. But because I bought a Goyard in Paris, it was the same design. It was a tote as well. I got the Artois tote in Paris. I was like, even though this is like cheaper and I know that I'm gonna wear it a lot, I just couldn't justify getting two totes. So basically the same bag and just a different design, different brand. I just couldn't. The reason why I was also okay with not getting that tote is because I knew that I could find this everywhere else. Like I know they sell it at Holt. It was easily accessible versus a Goyard is not easily accessible. So I knew I was eventually gonna get this. I just wasn't sure when. So that was the first time I started considering this bag. Then I went to Spain this year and I wanted to see if I could get a Longchamp bag as well. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because Longchamp is like easily accessible. You could get it at the airport. You could get it at any of the malls. I was like, I'll just get this next time. I'll just get it another time. Like anytime I passed Longchamp, I was like, no, I'll probably see one on my way out. So I didn't end up picking it up. I was also kind of looking at their new green color, which I really like. I wasn't sure if I wanted to be that, you know, out there with the color choice, but I ended up not picking one up in Spain. I'm so glad I didn't because I ended up getting gifted the most perfect one, this beautiful navy blue. But yeah, this is my new work tote and I'm so excited to use it. If you guys have any recommendations for like a base shaper or some sort of bag organizer, I know people do that a lot because this bag can sag if it's kind of like uneven on the bottom. Let me know which bag organizer you're using because I'm thinking of using one for this because I don't want it to look too sloppy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want an updated handbag collection, give this video a thumbs up so I know to film it. I know that my collection has changed quite a bit since my very first handbag collection video, so I will try to film that for you guys if you are interested. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye you guys.